Hey, this is Doc Yates, and on today's video, I want to go through 7 quick tips that you can use to get great results for restless legs using all natural treatments. Tip number 1 is definitely going to be magnesium. Now, there's many different forms of magnesium they can use. The most common for this would be magnesium glycinate. Typical dosage range 200 up to 600 milligrams before bed. It's very common that people can be deficient in magnesium. Supplementation is typically the best answer. If you have difficulty that you're sensitive to magnesium, taking it orally, you can always use things like Epsom salts baths to absorb it in topically. Point number 2 is potassium. This is not as typical as a deficiency as magnesium is, but you do see this more commonly in people who are on low carb or keto diets. They have their potassium demands increase. So tip number 2 is add potassium. Number 3 is taurine. Taurine is an amino acid that a lot of people don't know about, and it plays a role with how your body can utilize magnesium. So if you're already taking magnesium and you find that you just need a lot more magnesium than the average person to prevent restless legs or cramping, consider adding taurine. Tip number 4 is acupuncture. Acupuncture works great because one of the issues with restless legs is poor circulation. You see a lot of times in older people with poor circulation to their legs and calves, or sometimes in situations where there's diabetes affecting the circulation. So acupuncture improves the circulation to the area and can relax the tight muscles associated with restless legs. Tip number 5 is rolling and stretching. This would be a similar effect to acupuncture. You're just trying to loosen up those tight areas and promote circulation to the area. Tip number 6 is caffeine, as in pull it down. Less caffeine. The more stimulants that you have, the more it can overactivate the nervous system, which leads to things like restless legs being a lot worse. So reduce your caffeine. Lastly, hydration. Make sure that you're getting enough water. So it is kind of just a made up number, that whole 8 glasses of water per day. But I do find that that number works very well for a lot of people. So make sure you're getting enough hydration. Make sure that you're getting all of the electrolytes we already talked about. So get your water, get your magnesium. Make sure you're getting the stretches in to keep everything loose. And if need to, you can use the added things we discussed. So there you go. 7 quick tips to get great results for restless legs all naturally. Hope this was helpful. This is Doc Yates signing off.